All right, we're down here at Mini at Peabody with Johnny. And Johnny, what vehicle do we have behind us today? What year is this?
So this is the new 2025 Ocean Wave Green Mini Cooper S hardtop.
It's a beautiful color, and for the wheel options too, and the color, if I want to customize one online, can I choose a bunch of different cool paint colors for 2025?
Yeah, there's a whole bit different new paint colors and wheel options for 2025, all of which you can build on the Mini USA website. You can customize it, tweak it, and pretty much just make it your own custom Mini.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So we'll get into a little bit of the details. I know that they had like a little bit of a refresh in 2025. Is there something that they did to the front here between 2024 and 2025 that's a little bit of an upgrade?
Yeah, some little minor aesthetics. The body size is still going to be the same.
Okay.
Mainly it's a tech on the inside, but as far as the outside, they made some stuff standard, like they got rid of the hood scoop. The front end's a little bit different. The biggest difference you're going to notice is from the taillights. The taillights are a little bit different too.
All right,
as well.
We'll get back to that in a little bit. So going on to the inside here, I know that there's a lot of differences in the technology between the 2024 and the 2025. As a daily driver, I might not know everything that's on the spec sheet. So can you give us a little bit of advice of what to expect in the 2025 as far as like a little bit of technology? I know it's going to have CarPlay.
Yep.
But what are some extra things that are thrown in there?
Yeah, so you're getting a lot of new stuff for the 2025s that weren't available before. For the people that don't have Apple, Android Auto is now standard on there as well too.
Awesome.
That's wireless, blind spot detection, lane departure, front parking sensors are standard now. Mini didn't have that before. On the iconic level, you have a front camera too as well in addition to that.
That's awesome. I heard that they have a digital key in this, so if I'm away on vacation and someone needs to move my car out of the driveway or for street cleaning, I'm able to give them access to the vehicle from a distance?
Yeah, so there's a couple different ways you can do that. Mini will give you a key card. It looks like a debit card, so you can place that in the wireless tray and you can start the car that way. You can also set up a key on your phone too, kind of like Apple Pay and stuff like that.
Awesome.
So you can pretty much just lend someone your key or your card or set up that key on their phone and they can pretty much start your car and drive it wherever they want to.
Perfect. All right, Johnny, taking a look at the inside here, I see where we have a lot of really plush materials going on in here.
Yeah.
So take me through a little bit about the seats. They look really comfortable here.
Yeah, so the seats, Mini's going the whole sustainability route. So these seats are made out of vest skin, so it's a fully synthetic leather material as opposed to the leatherette that they had before. So it's a lot softer. It's great for long car rides too.
Awesome, that's perfect. And I see a screen up here. What is that screen on the dashboard?
Yeah, so that's a heads-up display. It was always available on Mini as an option. It's now standard now.
That's awesome. And speaking of that front screen or that middle screen, that's totally different from the 2024.
Yeah, so that wasn't there before. Just think of that as your computer for everything. So that's pretty much like your iPad, your climate control, all your settings, all your apps, everything is controlled in that main computer system in the middle over there.
That's awesome. And it has a feature in there called Spike.
Yes, so Spike is a virtual assistant that's brand new. A lot of people are really excited about that. Pretty much it's designed to help keep everything hands-free, just so you're not looking for something in there, or for people that if the tech is a little too intimidating, it's easier for someone to just say, hey Spike, it's a little too hot in here, and then the temperature will just go down accordingly.
That's perfect. Now let's move on to the back here, because I know that you mentioned something about the taillights.
Yep.
Talking about the taillights a little bit, they're fully customizable. You can change kind of how they
Yeah, so there's different settings on the inside where you can change the way the taillights are lit up. They're a little bit different. The shape is more triangular than they were circular before.
Okay.
And in the back, you'll notice that there's no tailpipes anymore.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're still there. They're just tucked in. They're actually facing towards the ground now too, so that way any kind of exhaust pollutants still just get absorbed into the to cement rather than going right into the atmosphere.
That's awesome. And I know that this is a two-door, but if I'm going on a vacation with my significant other and I want to put the seats down and fit all my luggage in here, we can do that in this. There's plenty of room, right?
Yep, all the seats go flat down. There's actually a good amount of space in here considering how people think how small this car is.
Yeah, that's awesome. I mean, I think that you answered all my questions when I'm looking at this 2025, so I appreciate your time and thank you.
Yeah, no problem, anytime.